there were like 12 families during that dark time. And we decided to get together and say, what are we going to do? Because, we were thinking, what's in the future for us? What are we going to do? And those 12 families came right here, this place. And they sat in these 2 front pews. What should we do? I mean, all that we had known as church, couldn't imagine not having a church. And after going through what we did. And so someone said, maybe we can start a church. I know I heard those words, but the stuff that was going on, is it start a church? Does it really? What? How do you manage all the... My stuck tires were just spinning in overdrive. And because, we didn't have anything. We didn't have a piece of equipment. We didn't have a place to go. We had nothing. And then someone in that group, I don't know who it was, but someone in that group, when we started talking about finding a place or getting the equipment we needed and start having a church, someone in the group said, we can do that. I just want to tell you, that did something to me. We can do that. That's hope. That's hope. And some of you people were here that night on these front rows. I'll never forget it. Carol, you were here. Stuart, you were here. Ford, Brenda, y'all were here. Jean and Connie were here. Melody was here. My wife Darla was there. That night, the 2 front row were filled with people who were Christians at their best. Because in spite of everything that happened, they had hope. And I want to tell you, that's how Spirit of Life started. And I want to tell you that hope is in the DNA and the genetics of this place. Because it was all about the beginning of those families saying, we can be a church. We can start a church that's based on grace and forgiveness. And we're going to throw our entire energy into it. And yeah, we got a lot of obstacles in front of us, so we got a good God that can do great things. And He has plans for us. And I want to tell you, this church was birthed with hope. And I take no credit in that. Because I wasn't in much of a place to have great hope. But they drug me along. And I want to thank all of you for that. You're some of the most outstanding Christians I've ever met in my life because of the way you lived your life, the way you've walked it out. Not perfectly, not brilliantly, but faithfully.